Cloud of Witnesses Productions. You ready to have our meeting?
You guys, I really believe that having these Christmas carols live, it's a way of spreading the gospel. You have the footage, right, Nick? You have
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Guys, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
It's doing it again.
Jeremy, I think it's happening. Guys.
My dear leisurely worm, think not that our dire situation that has occasioned your re-recruitment has ended. If anything, we must work all the more, for it is the despicable Christmas season. Excess materialism and obsession with gifts, which we have fostered endlessly through our social media efforts, our devoted influencers, and our diabolical algorithms, which spoon-feed temptations 24/7, paired with a dash of gluttony and avarice, are the chief and preferred means to invert the true meaning and purpose of these holidays. The true heart of this season, my dear nephew, the very core of its spirit, which truly threatens the successes of our operations, is not so much the generous gestures of gift-giving or even the warm and fuzzy embraces, motivated by love and togetherness, however abominable they might be to us. These are but simple and prosaic tokens which exist merely around the true core and heart of these holidays, as much as the divine operations of the enemy, whilst not identical to his very essence, are still inseparably around the same divine essence, from which flow all the divine goodnesses that the dust-made animals daily experience. No. Humbug. Rather, the entrance of the timeless into the realm of time itself. The condescension of the transcendent unto the contingent world. The raising up unto glory the inferior species of the unworthy and the undeserving. This is what truly threatens us and our operations as a whole. This is the true core and heart of the holidays that we so thoroughly despise. Have you so quickly and carelessly forgotten the existence of that one holy Catholic and apostolic scourge, which is his very body? You waste your time with the worldlings and the lost and deluded souls outside the bounds of that immaculate church, believing that tempting with gifts, feasts, parties, and excessive inebriation is any sort of real achievement. Stupid creature, you deplorable idiot. They are already ours. Love of the world and all the things therein thrives well within their hearts, and the spirit of the age grips them like the chains of chattel slaves born into servitude. I always took you to be the sort of unmotivated, useless layabout who seeks after easy prey. But this has gone far and long enough, and the time has come for an appropriate change of pace. It serves us no greater good to lure into greed and gluttony those who have already consented to idolize their material gains and their bellies. Do you not know that the true lifeblood of the whole world is none other than that church and her deplorable influences upon the human race? The church is the conscience of all humanity, the mother of all civilization, the mediator between the enemy and man, the steadfast intercessor who delivers from war and terror and devastation and death all the nations upon the earth, and the proper restrainer of our Antichrist. The Church is the beating heart of all creation, and the microcosm of the whole universe. Therefore, our business is to attack this very heart, to befoul and corrupt this hateful core of the world's existential integrity. If the conscience is defiled, my dear nephew, the whole man is defiled with it. And if man is destroyed, the whole world is destroyed with him. And if the steward of this world has become himself enslaved to the fell and dark powers of the air, then the whole world is properly ours, govern and torment. Are you able to recall how it is that we succeeded to bring death into this world? How all things immediately fell into disarray? How mankind fell under our dominion? We need not labor so tediously and unnecessarily as to attack every aspect of the created order from corner to corner, to smite the face of him who sits enthroned in the heavens. The integrity of a building, for example, is not compromised by tearing down the walls, but only its proper foundations. And in regards to this whole universe, we needed only to strike down one man, and all creation fell with him. Strike down this church, rend asunder the body of the incarnate king, and his kingdom shall be toppled with it. You've got the idea. I advise you to start slow and small. Say, that lively parish over on that corner seems to be a fine idea. Go. Be off with you. And you will do exactly as you are instructed. And I better not catch you once again looking longingly at those sparkling Christmas trees, which you ought to despise. Your eternally unaffectionate uncle, Screwtape.
Hey, can you hear me?
Now,
Yeah. Hello?
look, my entire system is down.
We're gonna just have to put these carols up for another time. I don't know.
We're gonna need to meet in person.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. We'll talk
Bye-bye.
later. All right. See ya.